a WikiVidi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. BAI. BAI was a Chinese archaeologist and bibliographer who served as the first head of the Department of Archaeology of Peking University from 1983 to 1988. Known for his pioneering research in the archaeology of Buddhism, he won the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Chinese Archaeology Association in 2016. Early life and education. BAI was born on 3 August 1922 in Shenyang, Liaoning Province. He was admitted to the Department of History of Peking University in 1940. And after graduating in 1944, he pursued graduate studies in archaeology at PKU's Institute of Humanities. In addition to archaeology, he studied related subjects under famed scholars who taught at PKU, including history of Sino-foreign relations under Chinese mythology, with Sun Tzu Oyan, oracle bones from, and history of Buddhism from. His student, the future president of the Beijing Palace Museum, described his knowledge as encyclopedic. He began teaching at the Institute of Humanities in 1948. Research. In 1950, Su began working in field research and excavation. In 1951–1952, he led the excavation of 3 Song dynasty tombs in Baisha, Yuzhou, Henan, and published the excavation report, The Song Tombs at Baisha, in 1957. Combining his expertise in both history and archaeology, the report made incisive analyses of the Song dynasty society and customs based on the discovery, although he failed to consider the possibility that the paintings in the tomb might depict an imaginary spiritual world rather than the occupant's real life. The report remains influential in academia 60 years after its publication. Su was widely recognized as a pioneer and a leading authority in the archaeology of Buddhism. He began studying Chinese Buddhist grottos in 1947. In 1978, he published an article in the journal Acta Archaeologica Sinica, which questioned the dating and periodization of the Yungang grottos by and authorities of archaeology of Buddhism in Japan. After a few rounds of debate in academic journals, Nagahiro changed his position and accepted Su's arguments. Su also proposed groundbreaking dating of the Kizil caves in the Silk Road oasis town of Kucha, revising the dating by earlier German archaeologists. Teaching. When Peking University established its Department of Archaeology in 1983, Su was named its first head. Many of his students became renowned archaeologists, including Han Kan, head of the School of Archaeology and Museology of Peking University; Zhang Hongpei, president of the Palace Museum, president of the Dunhuang Research Academy, fellow of the Institute of Archaeology, Chinese Academy of Social Sciences and head of its Xi'an station. He retired in 2004 after a career lasting more than 50 years. He was known as a strict teacher and a meticulous scholar. Even after Fan Jinxi gained renown as an expert, Su disapproved of the first drafts of her archaeological report on the Dunhuang grottos. It took another 5 years revision before the report was finally published in 2011. Book collection. In addition to his archaeological work, Su was a bibliographer and book collector. 3 out of the 4 rooms in his home, except for the bedroom, were occupied by his book collection, which by 2010 had exceeded 10,000 volumes and included many rare books. In that year he donated all his books to the Peking University Library, which established the BAI Reading Room to host the collection. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?